welcome back to Evolve, day 19. Go ahead and grab a block or a pillow. Let's come onto our knees. Slide the block or pillow underneath and sit back. Your glutes should be resting right on the pillow or the block. Sitting up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, hands in your lap. Let's close our eyes. We're going to take a few breaths, becoming present on the mat, doing our best to leave any stresses that we have off of the mat for the next 30 minutes. Feel free to set an intention as you breathe. It can be an intention for your practice or for your day, your week, your month, your year, whatever you want it to be. We're going to count to 4 with each inhale and count to 8 with each exhale. Let's start with a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. And gently open up your eyes. We're going to interlace the fingers, bring them out in front of us. Reach them over your head, relax the shoulders. So we're not here, we're here. And just tip over to the right. Using the core to lift you back into center. Come over to the left. Keep both sits bones on the mat, on the block, or the pillow. Come back through center. And bring them behind your head. We're going to open the chest. Look up, lift the chin, take an inhale, and exhale, round it in. Open it up, inhale, and exhale, round it in. Open it up, inhale, and exhale, round it in. Come back to neutral, and we're going to turn and look over to the right. Come through center, turn over to the left, back through center, to the right, and one more time to the left. Come back through center, and let's row the boat. And reverse. And just push back with your head. Bring the hands back down. Push them out in front and lift over your head, keeping those shoulders down. Bring them back down and lift over. Back down and lift them over your head. Down, one more time, and release. Shake out the hands. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls, and reverse. Let's place the backs of the hands right in front. Round through your upper back, chin to chest. You should feel a nice stretch in your lower back, as well as your wrists. And let's flip the fingers facing towards us. And again, round through the upper back, pushing through the palms, chin to chest. And come on up. Couple wrist circles. Reverse. And jellyfish hands, like your hands are two swimming jellyfish. Just wiggle the fingers. Open and close. And let's remove the block. Or pillow, whichever, doesn't matter. And let's come into tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under those hips. Flatten the feet. Widen your fingers. And we're going to bring the fingertips to behind the ear on the right side. And we're going to bring the elbow in to touch the left arm. And then we're going to twist it open. Bring it in. Open it up. In. Open. I know it feels awkward, but we want to move the parts of the body that we're not used to. One more time. And let's take it to the other side. So we touch the opposite arm and twist open. Don't overstrain. One more time. And release. We're going to lift the right leg towards the sky. Bring it in to the opposite elbow and lift. Bring it in and lift as you breathe. You probably noticed a theme by now. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. The theme is twists. You know how I love my twists. They're good for metabolism, digestion, cleaning your body of toxins, many different things. And come on down. If you need to take a moment and stretch through the wrists, feel free. Take a deep breath here. And let's take it to the other side. We lift that left leg to the sky and bring it into the opposite elbow. Make sure you're breathing. Bring it down. We're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose. Sit back on those heels. If you find that you have trouble melting the forehead and the chest towards the mat, I prefer you sit back on your heels and then use a block or a pillow to rest your head on. Eventually you'll be able to get your chest and forehead down to the mat. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath. Last one. Just feels so good, doesn't it? You don't even want to get up. Round through. Come back to your tabletop. Let's curl those toes under. Come right into your down dog. Pedal through the feet. Nice and slow. Taking breaths as you do. We're going to take 5 breaths here. You can really feel how tight the backs of the legs are here. And by the end of practice, there's such a difference in the backs of the legs. Well, the whole body really, but it's noticeable in the legs. Check your posture in down dog. Melt that chest, lift that tailbone. And we're going to bring the right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in. As we exhale, we bend that knee, heel to glute. And we're going to come and bring it over to the opposite elbow. And come back up, three-legged dog. And then we bend, open up that hip. Come back through, opposite elbow. Three-legged, bend, open. As you breathe. And on the last one, we open up that hip. And we're going to step it up and lower down on that back leg. Rise up, arms overhead. And we're going to bring fingertips behind the ears. Relax the shoulders. Sink into that front hip. And we're going to twist over to the right. Frame that front foot, pop up on the back, slide back to high plank. Feel free to drop your knees down to modify. But here we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale as we bring knee to opposite elbow. Drop the knees down, sit back on the heels, take a breather. Anytime we're doing some intense posture like that, make sure you're breathing. Fill up those lungs with oxygen. And round forward to your tabletop, back to down dog. Pedal through the feet, take a deep breath. Check your posture. And don't forget, you can always have a bend in your knees in down dog if you need. On our next breath in, left leg comes high. We open up that hip by bending the knee, heel to glute. We're going to come right through opposite elbow. Come back up, three-legged dog. Bend that knee. Come over to the opposite elbow. Come right back up. Elbow. One more. And on the last one, take a big inhale. And we exhale, step it up, down on that back leg and foot. And reach those arms overhead. We're going to bring the fingertips behind the ears. We're going to sink into that front hip and twist over to the left. And let's frame that front foot. Hop up on the back. Come into your high plank. Chaturanga. Sorry, I just can't say it like that. We're going to come forward, deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Flip the feet. Open it up. Deep breath in. We're going to lift the right leg, place it behind. Exhale as we open. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower down. Come on to your belly. From here, we're going to lift everything and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Hands under the shoulders. Come back to your high plank. This time we lift the left leg. Bring it behind. Come into wild thing on the other side. Deep breath in. And exhale, we lower. Roll onto your belly. Again, hands under the shoulders. We're going to lift again. Now, when you lift, You want to inhale, tighten the core, lift, and exhale as you lift. Deep breath in, tighten that core, lift, exhale. Lower, breathe in, tighten, exhale. Breathe in, tighten, exhale. And let's curl those toes under, come right to down dog, pedal the feet. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath. Okay, take another one. I'm not a monster. I promise. All right, check your posture. On our next breath in, right leg comes high. Deep breath in. This time we exhale, step it right up. Keep that back leg lifted. Hands to heart. And let's twist over to the right. Lift the belly off of the thigh so we're not leaning. We're tightening and lifting. Take 3 breaths here. Come back through center. Frame that foot. Come back to your high plank. Come right to down dog. Pedal the feet. Deep breath. Check your posture. On your next breath in, left leg comes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, we step it up. Keep the back leg lifted. Rise up, hands to heart. Twist over to the left, lifting the belly, tightening the belly. Take 3 breaths. Come back to center. Frame that foot. Come into your high plank. Deep breath in. Come forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Come onto your belly. Hands come in front of you. Rest your forehead on them. Take a deep breath. We're going to bend our knees and just windshield wiper those legs. This is a good opportunity to replenish your body with oxygen. And right arm comes out to the side. Left hand comes under that left shoulder. We're going to push off with that left hand. Bring that right toe to the ground. And you can bring that left hand right behind you. Opening up through the chest. Stretching through that shoulder. Twisting the body. Take a deep breath here. And let's roll back onto our belly. Left arm comes out to the side, right hand under the shoulder. We push off with that right hand and the right toe. Oh, I think I said right toe on the other side. You know what I mean. The toe that's on top comes behind. And this time right hand comes behind us. Open up through that chest. Take a deep breath. One more breath. And let's roll back onto our belly. Hands under. Curl those toes. Come back to down dog. Pedal the feet. Deep breaths. So from here, in our down dog, we're going to cross the right foot over the left. And when I do that, I'm going to lift my left leg high. And then I'm going to land that foot almost all the way to the other side of my mat. And lift that opposite leg. Step that over. Lift, cross, lift, cross. lift, cross, lift, and cross all the way until you get to the top of your mat. Come into your forward fold. Micro bend in those knees. Hang heavy in that torso. Tailbone lifting towards the sky. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath. And let's slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Hands to heart. Pick your wedgie if you must. Fix your pants. Shake it out. From here, let's melt the four corners of the left foot into the mat. We're going to bring the right foot behind us just so the toe is lightly touching the mat. And we're going to do steeple grip, or Charlie's Angels fingers, as I like to call them, where instead of interlacing all your fingers, you leave the pointer fingers out. Bring those arms overhead, relax the shoulders, tighten the core by lifting in and up. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly begin to shift forward, lifting that back leg, coming into warrior three. Deep bend on that front leg. And let's land in warrior one. Open up. And step it back. Mount all four corners of the right foot. Gently place the left toe on the mat. Steeple grip. Relax the shoulders. Micro bend in that standing leg. Deep breath in. Find your focal point. And exhale. Tip forward. Coming into your warrior three. Deep bend on that front leg. And we open up to warrior one, small back bend, and step it up. Feet come together, reach the arms overhead, back to steeple grip. We're gonna sit back, chair pose, and let's twist over to the right. Lift the belly off of the thighs. Tightening the core. And see if you can just place all of your weight in your right foot and lift the left. Knees can stay together. Bring it down. Forward fold. Roll it up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Come back to steeple grip. Feet are together, knees are together. We sit back in our chair pose. Twist over to the left. Lift that belly by tightening the core. Let's bring all the weight over to the left and lift the right foot. Bring it down. Forward fold. Roll it up. Arms overhead. Breathe in and exhale. Hands to heart. Back to Tadasana. Mountain pose. Always standing nice and tall, straight, and firm here. You should feel very goddess-like, very warrior-esque in a way in your mountain pose. So you're very rooted, you're very strong in that standing pose. Let's breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, dive it down. Let's come into halfway lift, hands to shins. Shoulders back and away from the ears. Open up through that chest, nice long spine. Deep breath in and exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. We step back to a high plank, drop the knees down, and swing it around. We are going to gently lay back. We're going to bring both legs up. We're going to scissor, and as we do, we're going to hold the steeple grip over to the side with the leg that's up higher for 3 breaths. And then we switch. So upper back is off the mat. 3 breaths. Switch. 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 One more time on both sides. Last one. Go ahead and give yourself a good morning stretch. Take a deep breath. And we're going to come up onto our forearms. You can tuck the fingers under your glutes slightly if you'd like. Make sure shoulders are back, chest is open. Lift those legs to the sky, and we're gonna scissor kick. Don't give up. Lay back, hug those knees in. Take a breath. You deserve it. Let's come right into happy baby. Grab the outsides of those feet. Feet face the ceiling. Make sure your tailbone's not lifted off the ground. The whole back, including tailbone, is on the ground. We push those feet down so the knees come towards the mat. But never lift the tailbone. Always keep that flat on the mat. I don't care if your knees touch the ground or not. That tailbone should be touching the ground. Take a deep breath. One more breath. Now if you would like to try something with me, it's pretty fun. So you roll to one side and bring the feet together. And then come to the other side, bring the feet together. Now there's some core involved here. So you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So do that a couple times if that's in your practice. If not, you can just stay in happy baby and rock. Baby rock, back and forth, little baby rocks. Baby, I don't know what you would call that. That doesn't sound good, baby rocks. I don't know. Anyway, let's bring it down. We're going to bring the hips over to the left. Drop the knees over to the right. Left arm comes out to the side. Right hand can come to the belly. And then let's cross the leg that's underneath over the leg that's on top. Get a nice stretch as we're twisting. Take a deep breath. And come back to center. Bring those hips over to the right. sure both shoulder blades stay on the mat. And release. Come back through center. Now I would like to do our corpse pose a little bit different today. So let's all turn over to our sides. Come on up into a seated position. I'd like for you to grab either a pillow or a blanket. And we're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose. Place the pillow or the blanket on your legs, and then gently come forward, resting your forehead on the mat. I want you to relax everything. And as you do that, and you breathe slowly and controlled for a few moments, keeping your mind clear, as clear as you can, I am going to play this cool tongue drum that I got. It's like a mini steel drum, but it's almost like a chime. So I'll play it for a few moments, and then I'll let you have complete silence where I meet you in my Savasana. So go ahead and get into position, relax your body, shut your mind off, and breathe slowly and controlled. Nice, long, controlled breaths. And I'm going to begin. Staying in your extended child's pose, we're going to finish off here. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold that breath for a moment. And release. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Feel free to stay in your child's pose as I end the video. It's up to you. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you feel as euphoric and awesome as I do. And I hope to see you back for tomorrow's practice. Namaste. See you tomorrow.